Okay, I like to ask all of you, who among of you doesn't want to be healthy? You don't want to be healthy? Doesn't want to be healthy? I believe all of you wants to be healthy. But today, I'm going to talk about healthy lifestyle with New Start. Have you heard about New Start?
No.
No? Okay, that's interesting because I'm so passionate about this principle of New Start ever since I came to Loma Linda. But before we proceed to the principle of New Start, I'm gonna tell you this: the blue zones. The blue zones. There are 5 places in the world that are considered as blue zones, and one of the places is Loma Linda, where I live. So, what is blue zones? So blue zones is a region of the world where people live healthier and much longer than average.
Over 100 years.
Yes, correct. So this guy, his name is Thomas Parr. He lives in he lives in England, and he was born in 1483 and lived up to age 152. So one day the King Charles asked him, "How did you manage to have such a long life?" And he answered him. He said he had lived a simple life as a farmer, eating mostly potato, fruits, and oatmeal. So that means he's vegetarian, right? Yes, because he's not eating meat. Okay, how to live a healthy lifestyle with New Start? What are the principles of New Start? So, as you know, New Start spells as NEWSTART, and I'm so excited to share with you about New Start. So N, the first one, is nutrition, and we know that our body needs nutrition, so we can keep up good health and we get rid of illness. So as you can see in the image, says we should take half of our plate should have fruits and vegetables. And then a quarter of plate should have protein, dairy like chicken, fish, and another quarter of our plate should have carbohydrates like bread, rice, and beans. However, I believe last week was Thanksgiving. I believe you guys' bodies are full with this one, right? Did you enjoy your Thanksgiving break last week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so for me, I admit that my body right now is full with this fast food. That's why I have to get back to the track. I need to fill up my body with vegetables, fruits, and beans, which is healthy. Mostly in Loma Linda, where I live, mostly the peoples, they practice vegetarian, or either vegetarian or vegan. So that's why I can see a lot of elderly people who are still healthy and strong, walking around. Yeah, and I'm so amazed with that because in my country, people like their age, like 80s, 90s, they're already like in the house, they don't want to walk, they cannot walk, they have a lot of pain here and there. So the next principles is E, for exercise. Does anybody of you likes to exercise? Oh, good. Good. So exercise not only helps you to lose weight, but it helps you to burn, also increase strength, and you feel more energy. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday morning, when I went to hiking, I thought I wouldn't be able to hike because I was like become lazy and I feel like my body was too heavy with food. But once I started to hike, I feel more energy and I feel fresh. So I feel good. So I encourage that all of you try to exercise 3 to 4 times a day. That's one of the requirements. If you cannot exercise like 3 to 4 times in a week, just try to be active at home. Maybe you can just move around, don't just stay in the house and sit on the couch watching TV. Just try to stay active. So the next okay. By the way, my favorite exercise is biking and hiking with friends. So you can choose whatever type of exercise that you like, that you enjoy it. So next principle is W for water. Okay, since it's winter, I'm sure we're doesn't feel like to drink water, but I tell you that our body consists of 16% of water by weight, And certain tissue or organs in our body, like brain, it needs more high concentration of water. Like brain needs 70% and our blood needs 85%. According to WHO, for female needs 9 glasses of water, and for male needs 12 glasses of water per day. So how about, now it's W and EW, S. What is S? Can anybody tell? What is S stands for? I mean, what's the next principle?
Start.
Start?
Sleep.
Sunshine. It's sunshine.
You guys all like sleep.
Light or sunshine is essential to all life, like plants. And human being also needs sunlight for optimal health. So our body needs sunshine because it helps to produce vitamin D, and vitamin D your bone needs vitamin D. So, but for now, according to one of the research says 90% of Americans, they are lack of vitamin D lack of vitamin D, because most of them are busy working, they don't have time, and in moderation, sunlight also can help to ease tension, increase immunity, provide vitamin D, improve sleep. There's a lot of beneficial of sunshine, but remember the best time of sun exposure should be before 10 a.m. and after 4 p.m. But in between, it's not good. It can cause skin cancer. That's correct. You're right, Michelle.
Thank you.
So that's for S. How about T?
Drink tea.
Green tea, no. Temperance. Temperance means moderation. So other than that, it means complete abstinence from harmful like alcohol. So this one needs a lot of self-control or self-discipline. So we need practice for this one. Not only self-control in food, but other things like maybe for TV, you have to control not to watch TV too much, which is not healthy too. And you don't have to deny yourself everything that is pleasing, but it is important to moderate all that you think. Everything should be moderate, not too much or not too less. Okay, next principle is air. Do you think we can live without air?
No.
Everybody needs air, even the plants needs air too. But we need fresh air, right? So right now we're in school. I don't think we have fresh air because we keep on breathing the same air among our friends. So the best fresh air is to get out from this building. Just go out where there's lots of greens and trees. But if you go to the mountains, that's even better, like away from the city. So fresh air makes you happy and strengthen your immunity as well. That's why whenever I go hiking, when I'm on top of the hills, I feel happy. I just don't know why. So right now, I know that it's because of the air. After I read about the benefits of air. So next principle is rest. So everybody needs rest. Like who doesn't like to rest? I'm sure everybody likes to rest. Rest or sleep is the same. So healthy sleep should be how many hours?
8 hours at least.
7.
7 to 8.
Yeah, correct. 7 to 8. Right. So I hope that you guys have a good, enough sleep. And estimated 60 million have trouble sleeping due to watching TV too much or internet or caffeine's craze. Okay, how about weekly rest? Do you think we need weekly rest?
Yes.
Do you think it's good to work every day? It's not healthy too, right? So it's also not healthy. In Loma Linda, majority of the people in Loma Linda, they are Adventists. So Adventists, their rest day is on Saturday. So on Saturday, normally people will go to church, and then they spend time gathering with other friends and families, and also spend time with nature. For me, I like to spend time with nature on Saturday. And the last principle is T. Does anybody know what T stands for? Trust. Trust whom?
God.
Yeah, it's more on spiritual thing. So trust in the Lord is the key to a longer, stronger, and happier life. trusting God can be very beneficial to your health. Okay, National Geographic in November 2005 reported that as Adventists in Loma Linda have been scientifically documented of using two principles of healthy lifestyle. Number one is the vegetarian, eat a plant-based diet, and then number two is regular practice of rest, worship, and fellowship every 7 days. So this is reported by National Geographic. Okay. Anyway, in conclusion, if you want to have a healthy lifestyle, you want to keep a healthy lifestyle, why don't you use this principle? Because this one you don't need money. It's a simple method and it's natural way. And then just remember New Start, NEWSTART. Do you remember all the principles? It's very easy, right? So yeah, right now I'm trying to live according to these principles. So I leave it to you to think about it if you want to be healthy. Thank you.
Thank you.